The original text of this story contains links back to all referenced prior stories for context. A link to the text post can be found in the video's description.
Not to let y'all in on more than you need to know, but I've been holding out on you. For every tale of a person who emailed the Mo Phillips box looking for help, I might lend a hand to about 1 in 5. The thing when doling out assistance of the kind that normally comes requested in that email box, I am only beholden to my own opinion. If that opinion is one of judgment, or an active decision that this one ain't worth my time and effort, then so be it. Sometimes the request comes in as a statement of a problem without an actual suggestion of what outcome the sender might find satisfactory, and I ain't no fucking mind reader. So why are we here today? Well, frankly, I got time today. Before I send these emails into the trash bin of history, I will share a couple of the funnier ones with you guys. I will present these in no particular order. This one came in about 3 weeks ago. Mo, I see that you solicit for those in need of help with anything, but even now I am not sure that this is your kind of situation. I'm afraid I may have irretrievably broken my relationship with my live-in girlfriend. I guess I should say now girlfriends after recent events. Recently, we decided to explore the idea of bringing in a third to our home, and I let my girl pig her as a means of making sure she was comfortable. Our first attempt was going well. We went out on a date with her and hit it off, and she came home with us after the second date the following weekend. Things got hot and heavy, and we all seemed to be enjoying one another's company until my girl felt I was paying the new chick too much attention, and they got into a fight in the bedroom. Needless to say, we did not keep this one around for another attempt, but she would not be the last try. After things blew over and calmed a bit, my girl told me she was ready to try again. Same rules, she gets to choose, and we would take the woman on a couple of dates before bringing her home with us. This all happened to coincide with my birthday, and my girl positioned to this young lady that she was looking to make my celebration special, and she was with it. So there we are, evening of my birthday. They took me out on this second date and are treating me like a king. It is unspoken that we are going home, and I knew it was coming the whole day. We get home and transition from the couch to the bedroom. Everything is good. I'm winning, right? I planned ahead. I was on a half of a Cialis, a honey pack, and one of these dig big throbbers I got from some Pakistani dude on Facebook. Imagine the shattering of my dreams when I find myself standing at the foot of the bed, the metaphorical car in drive with nowhere to go because the women have decided they like each other more than either one of them likes me. So now, this extra woman is in the house with us, and each one of us are effectively in our own relationship with my girlfriend when that was never the plan. Help! Flip note. Perhaps I could help this guy, but I cannot stop laughing, and they're probably going to lose him to a cardiac arrest anyway on that dick pill cocktail. Pun intended. The next one seemed more unfortunate than funny. Man lands in the most uncanny of situations and makes an innocent non-mistake and pays the price. Mo, I come to you both embarrassed and confused. I was traveling in a county adjacent to my own one night when my car caught a flat tire. No biggie, right? I just throw the spare on and get home to fix it in the morning. Imagine my shock when the spare was flat too. I started to walk towards what appeared to be lights up the road, and I happened upon what appeared to be a meeting lodge or something of the sort. I cautiously knocked and entered the open door and found a group of people sitting in a circle. I explained my situation and was offered use of their phone to call AAA to come and help me. They offered to let me stay in their meeting hall with them until help arrived. When I asked what they were, they explained that they were a support group for African Americans with dyslexia. I sat by waiting on my tow driver out of the way, and they asked me if I needed anything, coffee, water, tea, or something of the sort. Without thinking of what they told me their gathering was, I asked them if they had ginger ale. One of the gentlemen in attendance stood and says, "What did you say to me?" And before I could explain that I was just asking for a soda, they jumped on me. I now realize that ginger anagrams to the hard R-N word. Is there any way I can contact this group to make this right? Look, I know I'm dead wrong to laugh at the pair of problems presented in this one, but damn if I'm mature enough to abstain. Here I am, people sharing their most vulnerable of life's moments with a stranger who they think can help them, and he's reading them laughing like a sixth grader. I've yet to respond to or take action on either of these emails, even knowing that one of them directly relates to a problem I have recently dealt with. Further, I am more than certain that my actually responding directly might cause more problems than they could solve. I will continue to save the Mo Equalizer contact for situations I feel deserve my help, but that will never stop me from gleaning big entertainment from the ones I choose not to.